right. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I came here to do. And I can't stop. Yeah. Right back here with another one. I thank y'all for coming through. I hope everybody's having a great day like me. All right. Because every day that I'm alive, it's a great day. All right. And you should think about it the same way. So basically, today we got this one is gonna burn. We got a burner right here, but it's just gonna be, it's something that people need to hear from my perspective. All right. So right here, this is something that I had to do too. This has to do with Charleston White again. Just know that, you know what I mean? I just respect the whole thing. I respect it. And like I said, when I listen to him, for some reason, I just hear my father. And I'm not saying that to be like he older than me. I don't know how old he is, and it doesn't matter. But like I said, when I hear him, for some reason, I just hear my father. You know what I mean? Because that's how he used to talk to me. So that's what I think. That's the real reason I'm playing this right now, because I think that the people actually need to hear this right now. You know what I mean? Whether people like it or not, you need that old school, old-fashioned perspective. All right? We need it right now. So it's like, you know, it needs to be heard. We in this new era, and we going in this new direction. But you know, you just can't, you know, go off the foundation. You go off the path. It's just a foundation to things. So that's the reason why we're gonna play this video. So listen to this. You know, this right here. This has to do with the family. You know, so preferably for the black family, but so-called. But it's like, yeah, that's what it has to do with. The family, it has to do with single women. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hear what he got to say from an old-fashioned perspective.
You got a lazy black woman, nigga. Your black woman say, nigga, what month we in? We in the 9th month. Add up how many times in 9 months, nigga, your done cooked, made breakfast, and done a Saturday morning cleanup, nigga. You got a funky, nigga. Your bitch lay around all on Saturdays, nigga, and don't do nothing in the house. Yo, run out and go to church, nigga, but won't wash no mother clothes, nigga. When last time you made your bed up every day? Think about that, nigga. We was taught every day, nigga, when you wake up, you make your bed. We done got away from the shit we been taught. Every Saturday, nigga, don't nobody leave the house. Don't nobody go out the house till we get this house in order. That's why your life ain't in order. Your house ain't in order. So all I'm saying, y'all got on here, y'all got a lot of mother shit to say. Y'all post a lot of shit. Do black people still do major cleanups on Saturdays? That's all I'm trying to see. Y'all be taught, y'all got a response and a reply. Do you do major cleanups on Saturday, nigga? Do your woman, your wife, or whoever you in the house with, do that, get up and make breakfast for everybody? What kind of nigga? Make excuses cause she work. Nigga, my bitch drive trucks and deal with all line pipes. Be tired in the mother. But boy, my bitch go come home and cook. My bitch go get up on Saturday morning, nigga, after driving them 18-wheeler and prepare a mother 7-course breakfast for a nigga. She go give me good pussy. She go let me lay in that all night on Friday night. Let me lay on that side and pump and hump that spinner. Keep her up all night. Now she been working all week long. Friday night she wants some rest. Nigga, I'm coming in Friday night with that hard, and I'm dropping that off in there all night Friday. We to 3 in the morning. Now, I'm still gonna get up early, even though I'm dropping that now late at night. She tired, man. That woman been working all week long. She still go get up and make breakfast for the king. Shit, nigga, you ain't no King, nigga. Yeah, you ain't no king like Dr. King, nigga. Yeah, nigga, they say a way to a man's heart is through his belly. Yeah, nigga, you thought it was through your That's why you and her don't do nothing but fighting. Y'all don't cuddle. Y'all don't hold hands when y'all driving. You ain't even got the spark for the bitch no more.
That is hilarious, right? Like, that's hilarious. For real. Like, you know what I mean? That's that old school Texas thing, that old fashioned Texas thing. This is what the world needs. That's the only reason why I'm putting this video out there, because this is what the world needs. Like, you don't want it. You don't want it, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's what we do here at GOHARD Truth. You know what I mean? And I might put some other people out there too. You know what I mean? Like, if you talking the real, man, I might throw you on and just be like, that's some real hardcore stuff. Because over here, I'm only going to put out the hard, you know, if I put somebody else in my, you know, like if I really put somebody on, like right now, it's because it's something real going on. You know what I mean? That's it. And like I said, this video is going to be so spicy, right? It's going to be spicy to a certain degree because, no, it's going to be real spicy. You definitely want to stay to the end of this video, because the more it goes, the more it's just going to get funnier and funnier. So look, like, I totally agree. Oh, goodness, man. Look, I totally agree with what my man's saying. You know what I mean? Like, this is for men. I don't want right now. I don't want the ladies to think this is about the ladies or anybody to start getting offended just already. This is about men and women. Okay, so best believe over here we dealing with both. I don't want the women to just be thinking like I'm going in on y'all, or I got some type of deep hatred for y'all or something like that. Because a lot of people is probably thinking about that, but it's not even like that. It's just that if my mission is to help my people, which it is, you gotta understand that we gonna have to attack some issues that need to be attacked, and it's out of love. It's out of love first and foremost. I don't want nobody to think that it's not. You know what I mean? It's out of love. If I'm trying to help my people, it's like we gotta. If I'm talking about a man, if I'm talking about a woman, it's just like things we both gotta really like look at. All right. But right here, I totally agree with him. Like, man, like people. Things done changed. People is on some lazy stuff right now and don't even know it. And that go for man and woman. Things done changed. People think that, you know what I mean? Like my man said, okay, you got a job. You in a relationship nowadays, you hear that a lot. You know, the women, you ask a woman to do something, she gonna be like, man, I got a job and I work too. Okay, and what? And what? That don't mean nothing. Okay, I got a man gonna go to work too, and he gonna do like a ton of other things after work too. And at his job, he probably doing like 2 or 3 times the work that a normal human being would do if he really on this stuff like myself. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that for men, it's like when you thinking you running your situation and this and that, no, we following things that's really not correct. We really not following our roles, and we really not like taking ourselves to the limit as far as giving it all you got in a relationship or in any other type of situation. You know what I mean? So this is what this video is really about. It's like we're just, you know, relationships. People is thinking about relationships and how relationships are breaking up. It's like they breaking up because of stuff like this. But anyway, I'm not going to try to talk too long in these videos because I'm going to let Charleston do his thing. All right, so let's play this next clip. All right.
Do nothing and they got there. I couldn't have a bitch like you. Yeah, I couldn't have no funky ass black. Don't cook, don't clean, don't suck. You can't. She got all the stipulations in the protocol on how she can be your woman. Your woman go tell you what you don't. I don't do that. Yeah, in certain positions you can't put your bitch in, nigga. I'm just saying, you know I'm telling the truth. You know you got to add, you got to see if she won't your woman if she don't want. You ain't one of them kind of niggas that she'll do that for. She'll do that for the nigga she used to be with. She won't do it for the nigga you with. See, mine will do it for me. I'm just saying. Nigga, you can't no, nigga. And you got to ask for ain't just freely given to you, nigga.
Hey, young. Now look, I told you I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm not gonna talk too much in between, but I mean, fellas, you gotta ask yourselves these questions when you got a woman or your wife or something. Like back when I was growing up, this is like what's going on now, all that negotiating and if you feel like it and asking and all that. Like, nah, back in the day we wasn't even doing it like that. It was just I'm in it. Sleep, whatever. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, you my woman, I'm your man, like, boom. Like, this is old school stuff. And look, and religious people, hey, look, don't leave. Okay, don't leave because there's a spiritual aspect to this. It's a spiritual aspect to this that I'm going to get into it, okay, that most religious people can't really understand, okay, because, you know, we've been trained about certain etiquettes and things like that, but it's chosen people that can step up and do things because they was chosen to do this. They not regular people, so they're not here to be all proper and polite and speaking in proper English or whatever you say, and you know, some profanity might pop out, so don't get all offended because this is actually, I'm gonna bring the whole spiritual thing up later, like, okay, like, let's really listen to what's going on. Like I said in the last video, and what he be saying, he said, if you can hear, let him hear. You know what I mean? It's like, if you hear him, you hear it. If you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But back in the day, nah, not even back in the day. Like, it's over. It's not over. Okay? So it's like, boom. You mine, you married. That's mine. You mine. That's the mind state. That's how real men think. Like, that's mine. You know what I mean? You don't want to, boom. I might just be like, boom. You might be asleep. I might wake up in the middle of the night. It might be like, I don't know. But this new school modern day thing is nah. It's based on like feminine principles, and real men not going for that, all right? And like I said, this is the rise of the men right here. This is the rise of the men. It's like, what? It's on. Fire is lit. So we need to fix these little issues. So let's just go ahead and check out this next video.
Nigga, do motherfucker get that house in order? Boy, you can have more fun on the weekend when you know them motherfucking sheets clean. Boy, when them motherfucking clothes folded and them motherfucking house sitting in that goddamn cabinet and it's a bunch of them and ain't no dirty clothes in the hamper. Boy, the sink clean, the counters washed. Say, it's almost it's like you can think better. I ain't bullshitting. It's almost like you can think better. You can see better. It's like having clean air. Yeah, a clean house is like having clean air. And then your kids respond better. Have you ever noticed a kid in a nasty house got a nasty attitude? Notice them motherfuckers around the house when the house nasty. And then watch how they act when the house is clean. Watch out when the house is clean, how the kids be vibrant in the morning when they getting ready for school. I ain't bullshit. Man, say, I start hanging the clothes up. Listen, wash all your kid clothes. Fold them, hang them up, and earn their school clothes for the week. Watch how vibrant they are getting out of bed in the mornings. Make them make their bed up. Just try it for 1 week, please. I promise, if you tried it for 1 week, you will see a complete difference in your children's attitude, your wife attitude, your husband attitude. A clean house heals the home. It's hard to squabble and fight in a clean house.
Wow. Wow, I can't say too much to that, man. That's just good advice, you know? That's just good advice. And it is really good advice. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is the foundation. This is the basics. The basics to living life. You know what I mean? Like, we in another time. Back when, in my generation, yeah. The weekend come, yeah, we was doing that too in my house. Cleaning up, you know what I mean? Food, breakfast on the everything is just going down like on the weekend, like, and I believe it. Like, it's a spiritual aspect to this. You see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? We seen most of these little ratchets houses. You know what I'm saying? There's clothes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's little roach traps filled with roaches behind the refrigerator. Don't nobody want to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Do something with it. You know what I'm saying? This stuff growing in corners and all types of wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? You think you cleaning up just because you doing, you know what I mean? You might do little things, organize your shoes and this and that. But what about that big roach trap? You know what I mean? Rat trap. The mouse still in there. Like he been there for like a week. He been there for like a month or something. Somebody got to pick that up, man. Like, what's up? But I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. You know what I mean? It's a way to do things, and we in our situation right now where everything messed up for a reason. So let's play this next clip. Because like I said, I ain't got to say too much. It's about what's coming out of his mouth. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I'm not going to hate on it. I respect it. And I basically think that people need to hear certain things from different people. It's a different voice, face, whatever. As long as they can spit that knowledge, spit it. So here go the next clip. Hold up, come back. All right, I can't let you go into this next clip without putting down a disclaimer. And this is the moment you've been waiting for. It's about to get real hot. It's about to get spicy right now. All right, so I'm just letting you know. Now, from the spiritual perspective, I'm gonna let you know like this. Like I talked about the chosen and people who are like really chosen, the GOHARDs, like, and they come in a different way. It's like right now we kind of like having church. It's like we kind of like having church right now, okay? But I know people is just gonna have a problem with the delivery, okay? So I'm just letting you know right now, we here, and right now it's about to get spicy. Now, if you make it to the end of this video, I'm going to give a special salute at the end of this video. If you made it this far and if you go forward, way to go. All right. So here we go.
They left clear instruction on what we supposed to be doing. They taught us how to make cornbread dressing. It's clear instructions on what to do on how to make the cornbread dressing. It's just that them little hoes that was up under Muddy and Mama and them, they was hiding the cock. They thought it was too woman-like. They thought it was too girly-like to be in the kitchen cooking every day, all day. They wanted to pop. So the kitchen is neglected. Only thing ain't neglected in the household is a mother ego and a private part. That's the only thing don't get neglected in the household, is that everything else gets neglected. The children, the bills, responsibilities, everything. That's just if we being on, like waking up in the morning, say, man, I got an old school bitch. She don't go nowhere. She don't go out. She ain't got no wine in the icebox. She don't smoke Black and Milds. She don't smoke weed. She ain't no complaining woman. She's meek, she's mild, she's humble, she's obedient. See, that's where you lose your bitch at, man. Your bitch ain't obedient. You don't even know how to put no law down where you can talk to her like that. You ain't even got no, you can't even put no law down, nigga. My bitch is obedient. We took those vows to cherish and obey. See, you the type of nigga, you'll marry a bitch and let the bitch take the obey out the vows. I'm not obeying nothing, bitch. You don't need no husband then. If you can't obey your husband, bitch, how you gonna amend the vows of God? See, that's what's wrong with you funky bitches. You bitch gonna come along with them up sinful ways and them up emotions because you've been cheated on, you've been beat on, you've been lied to, you done had your heart broke, your best friend, your boyfriend, your baby daddy, your sister fucked the last nigga, you with them emotions. Now here it is, you done got with a man and y'all done vowed to marry one another. But because your emotions up, you want to amend God's word. That's why your marriage up. That's why your relationship. That's why everything you got going on. You want to bring your feelings and amend God's word based on what you feel. You got to be the dumbest mother sinner in the world. I ain't obeying nothing. Bitch, that's why your mama died without a man. That's why your grandmama died without the love and protection of a man. That's why you and this mother sitting up on a Saturday morning without the love, the comfort, the security, and the protection of a man because of your goddamn feelings. Bitch, God's word can't be amended, ho. You miserable alone. The Bible said that the only thing God made bad was that he made man alone. Now, mother supposed to be by themselves. Unless they ain't got God. Now, if you ain't got God, go over there to be by your mother and you gonna be saved. So all I'm saying is, you hoes is your own problem. You hoes is the reason your get done the way it get done, bitch. Your feelings. You done let your feelings supersede what you know. You will go against what you know based on what you feel. And you wonder why you got this kind of nigga. You wonder why you in this kind of situation. Your feelings control your world. Ask your children. Ask the children that you live with. Ask the man that you live with. Is my attitude up? Give them people an opportunity to tell you the truth today, ladies. As a black woman, go to your village, go to your house, and ask your children, is my attitude? Children, do y'all think I have a bad attitude? What can mama do better for y'all? See, mama, you think you know every goddamn thing. You think you always right. That's why them kids, when they get grown, they don't even want to come by check on you. They might go, man, come on now. Your attitude, mama. That diva kind of attitude. The diva attitude is a bad attitude. Nobody likes a diva. So let me just say that. Nobody likes divas. So you got that diva attitude, mama. You got it with your daughters. You got it with your sons. You got it with the nigga you with. As if you the head of the household. You don't know how to take position nor play your position, mama. You want to be the man. You want to be the king. You want to be the dictator. That's why you will forever be by yourself. And you try to make it seem like, I don't mind being by myself. That's the worst place a woman could be. Satan tortures a woman that's by herself with no man. He tortures her mind. She stay playing when, and then she'll go get her a nigga and soul tie with him, but she stay playing the woman by herself, drinking the wine. She keeps Satan on top of her. It's called lust. Lust of the eye, lust of the flesh. Boy, this lemon water good this morning. The single woman, you keep a demon He stay around you because you by yourself. You think in this big old world, as a woman, you can be out here by yourself. You and your children, no man. You unprotected. You don't have a head. You are the weaker vessel. So guess what? You raise weak children by yourself. You think you raising them strong though. You see your boy? Do you see that boy you raise? Every girl he get with, what do? She control him. She run him. Talk to me this morning. All you bitches that done raised them boys by yourself. Talk to me this morning, ladies. Look at him how he deal with his woman. You hate how she treat him. You raised that weak mother. He weak for a hoe. He weak. He ain't have no daddy to teach him and show him how to mistreat a bitch. You didn't teach him how to treat no hoe. You taught that boy to treat all hoes and bitches and sluts like a lady or a woman. So he resent ladies and women because you taught him to treat these funky ass bitches like women. You taught him if a girl scratch his face up, don't hit her back. So you taught him when he was a little bitty boy, don't hit her back so he get his face scratched up when he with this bitch. Cause you ain't teach him how to deal with a hoe. You ain't teach him how to put no bitch in his place. You taught him how to bow down to women. So look at all these niggas bowing down to women because they sick ass mothers with them dysfunction, distorted ass thoughts and ideologies trying to mix with them feeling. Taught this boy to be a emasculated man and bow down to any kind of female. Don't matter if she's a woman, don't matter if she's a lady, don't matter if she's a hoe. You taught the boy to bow down to any kind of woman. And up now. Ooh, these men ain't, no, baby. Y'all raise these niggas who can't get right for these bitches and ladies and women and hoes. Y'all single-handedly produce these kind of niggas around this. You can't not tell me nothing about my baby. That's my son. That's my daughter. Remember that my talk, bitch. Now look at these niggas. You begging for help now. Where the men at? Bitch, you done all of them and wouldn't let now tell you what to do. That's where the man at. You done all the ones that wanted to be with you. And you done turned down all the ones that would have done right by you. You done everybody you should have been with. Now look at you. You can't find nobody other than just now. Cause don't nobody want to be with you in old age. Your attitude too bad. Don't nobody want to get with no old ass 35, 30, 40-year-old bitch. Stuck in her ways. And the bitch don't clean up on Saturdays. The bitch don't know how to make hot water cornbread. The bitch don't know how to nurture the family by feeding them with loving food and kind words.
Now, I know that was hotter than fish grease, all right? Now, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. But look, let's give a shout out to the real women out there. Let's give a shout out to the real women out there. Them loyal, go just ride or die. You know what I mean? Just loyal. They just ride. You know what I mean? Obedient, submissive, humble, know they role women. You know what I mean? Them take it to the limit type of women. Shouts out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a good up, man. That's a shout out right there because we here to fix issues. You know what I'm saying? We here to fix issues. So the way we going right, the way we at right now, it's just not going to work. You know what I mean? People got to follow their roles and add that to the real women. You know how to follow your role. You know how to follow your role as a woman. Man, I'm telling you. It's a special thing, you know what I mean? Because it is a difference. It's a difference between a whole thought ratchet bitch, you know what I'm saying, and a woman. Okay? We need to understand that, folks. We need to understand that. We've been taught wrong ways. We're not supposed to be, real men ain't never gonna respect all this out of order type stuff. A real man ain't gonna go for nothing like that. You know what I mean? Woman, she all, yeah. what? Like, it's not even gonna happen. It's not even gonna happen. It's a change. We dealing with a change right now. Okay? It's a change. We getting rid of that. Okay? The real's getting rid of that. That ain't even gonna work. It don't work. It don't work. So that way. You know what I mean? Straight up. So, like I said, kudos, man. Hats off, man, to the real women. Fellas, like I said, this is for both of us, fellas. You know what I mean? Think about what's going on. Think about our situations. What's up? What needs to happen? All right? We can't accept this. This is lame. What they teaching our people to be doing is no, it's out of order. It's out of order. So nah, we in the courtroom. We bringing this thing to order. We bringing it to order. You know what I mean? So let's keep it going. Cause like I said, I ain't talking too much. But like I said, this is information that needs to be heard. It needs to be heard because it's looked at as a bad thing for people to be, you know, to understand their positions. We need people to play their position. A man is a man. Okay, this downgrade men trying to eliminate real men. Okay, it's a good attempt. Good attempt. But you know it was things put in play to stop all that. So you're not going to downgrade a man and try to turn a real man into the submissive, obedient little punk. It's not even gonna happen like that. And a woman thinking she gonna just be dictating and orchestrating and narrating and dominating, and it's corny. It's corny. And they taught y'all it looks bad. They teaching us it's bad to be a man. What's that? Extreme masculinity or something they said. I don't even care. It's just you know, it's bad to be a man. It's bad for a woman to be nice, soft, sweet, obedient. Don't talk too much. She don't want to argue. She ain't in the drama and this and that. She don't drink. Get drunk, get all out of control, talking crazy all the time. Like, that's not, like, why are we looking at that like that's a bad thing? Okay? That's not a bad thing. That's the bombest thing in the world. You know what I mean? A woman is a beautiful, gorgeous, precious thing. A woman is a precious jewel, boy. Like, that's what God meant for us to have. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's hard to find. That's hard to find nowadays. But if there's any of y'all out there, man, salute. Don't let these folks corrupt y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay down. Stay true to the game. You know what I mean? That's what winners do. What it is, folks. It is what it is. But we're going to keep it moving. Because, like I said, it needs to be heard. So let's go ahead and check out this next clip.
I don't know where this shit coming from this morning. I want to talk about major cleanup and not cleaning up. But this for you hoes today, boy. You hoes been skating by, complaining, blaming everybody. The white boy done give you food stamps. The white boy done give you Section 8. You done been given every tool and resource where you won't fail in life. Look at you. When you got pregnant as a little bitty girl, them mother gave you a diving board. They gave you a diving board, bitch. Somewhere to stay, somewhere to eat, medical, milk, cereal, juice, medical. Man, they gave y'all every goddamn thing. Bitch, why you ain't up? And what you do? You went right back and had another baby by another low down dirty mother. You done produced 2 bastard babies by a low down dirty mother. But everybody else got the problem. Everybody else is at fault. No, you had the perfect starting situation coming out of mama's house, bitch. You had help. Bitch. But what was you doing with that help? You had help in every aspect of life. They help you get a job. You done been aided and assisted from the time you made a wrong choice and decision as a baby, leaving out your mama's house. Now you done had all this help, all this assistance, and look at you. Bitch, your attitude so bad you ain't got no man. You really ain't too far from the starting line. You really ain't too far from the starting line when you first started having babies as a teenager.
That's facts. That's facts. Big assistance, big assistance. Men don't get no assistance. We ain't been getting no assistance. We don't get no assistance. Our money been split every which kind of way, but it's all about this and that. You know what I mean? So like I said, I know it's some people getting hot and it ain't even about that. I keep trying to tell you. Because I know the ladies is going to misinterpret this and this is going to be, man, F him, man. F him, man, who talking to us? Nah, man, we need to go ahead and jump into this because this is what we haven't had an opportunity to talk and to get our viewpoints out there. You know what I'm saying? And these points need to be addressed. All right? So, and people got to take accountability. It's about taking accountability, and that's an adult thing to do. It's adult to take accountability for maybe it was wrong, right? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I made bad decisions. That's called humbling yourself. It ain't nothing wrong here. We need to flip those numbers. We need to flip those numbers from all these single family homes, these single mothers, all these children out here raised without no father. It's like, nah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, this is why the world is the way it is. Everybody thought that feminist single woman thing was the way to go. I don't need no man. And I know it's a ton of people that still believe that, and you still going to be proved wrong real soon. Real soon. Is women already waking up. So that's the reason why I'm really laughing. Is women waking up like, oh man, I was stupid. So it is what it is. Let's watch this next clip.
Your whole 18 years of existence as a parent has just been trying to get them up the house. That's all you ever wanted as a parent. You didn't want to teach them mother great. You just wanted them to do what you say do while they was in your house and then get out. That was your only stipulations as a parent. You didn't say, hey, you go be a doctor. Hey, you going to the military. You getting out of here when you turn 18. That's all you've been telling them kids. And now you want to say, you want to talk bad to them because they don't know what to do. Well, you didn't know what to do. You don't know what to do. So how your kids leaving out your house at 17, 18, 19, 20 know what to do? You didn't prepare that. Remember, you treated him like a baby till he was 15. Remember, he was granny's baby, mama's baby boy when he was 15, 16, big old and punching holes in the wall, kicking doors, robbing and shooting, and you've been treating him like a baby boy. You never gave him no man responsibility. So now here it is, this motherfucker 18, 19, big, eat up a lot of food. Now he got an attitude, he cussing, he doing drugs, getting high, and now you want to be mad at this mother. But he don't know what to do. You didn't prepare this mother leave. You just wanted him gone. You couldn't see past. You didn't prepare him. And then even at 18, you still got the parent. When that motherfucker get 30, you still got the parent. You don't never stop parenting. But y'all stop parenting once you put the mother. Once that motherfucker go down to that jailhouse or the juvenile detention get him, you must stop parenting. You motherfucker forgot. You the reason this motherfucker like this. If you got a problem with them motherfucking kids of yours, just know you raised them mother. You the reason these motherfuckers. You didn't whoop them, remember? You let a lot of shit slide. So now here it is on the back end. You don't like none of it. You raised these motherfuckers, remember? Don't you forget that. Don't you forget that. While you run around telling everybody how bad your kids is and how this one don't do this, how this one don't. You raised that mother, remember? If you laying up on the phone talking about this nigga, what this nigga don't do, what you tired of, say, listen, you ain't tired of it if you telling somebody. If you on the phone talking about, man, I'm tired of it, you ain't tired of it. You just want to vent. You don't want it to stop. You just want to vent to a mother. You don't want your situation to change. You just want to complain. That's it. That's all most motherfuckers want to do, is just complain about the situation. They don't want to do nothing to change the situation. Man, same the motherfucker go to work. Same mother up to work every day complaining about work and been there 15 years. It's the selflessness, man, in these single mothers who think it's always about them and their feelings and emotion. Grandmas in the past took their duty to as parents seriously. Yes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Their duty and responsibilities to their kids was more important than their feelings and emotion. And that's what we don't have in the mothers and grandmothers today. They emotions supersede home life. It supersedes the best interest of their children based on how they feel. And if they don't feel good that day, the whole house will be. The black woman of today lacks the ability to be compassionate even when she don't feel it. She lacks the ability to look at her family and see needs and meet them needs before anybody ever asks. See, that's always been the role of mother. That's always been the role of grandmother. She see the needs of the family. When we need to get some toilet tissue before we run out. Most you bitches will run out of toilet tissue and then go get toilet tissue. Most of y'all will get low on groceries before you decide to go out and stock up on groceries. You see the need in your household. You see this need. You know you need to go grocery shopping, but you will keep putting it off because you don't feel like it. You know them kids need something to eat that they can make in the morning because you may be too busy. But because you don't feel like it, you won't meet those needs. You don't feel like cooking, but you know, man, at least 1 to 2 days out of a week, your children, your family deserve a hot meal. You know it's what nurtures their soul. You know this is where the nutrients, this is what they need. But you can look at these needs and say, man, based off how you feel. We got a hard job, black people.
Shouts out to the black sheep. Yeah. Now this right here, man, this one is personal for me. You know, it's personal for me because I can relate. I can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, parenting is more than just feeding them, putting clothes on them, and giving them orders. You know what I mean? It's a difference between the giving orders and all that, clothing them, feeding them, and actually molding, shaping, talking to your children, having a dialogue, putting good words into your children, like you're going to be great, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you know what I mean? And be pushing for those things to happen, you know what I mean? It's just, there's things that are missing. There ain't no communication. There ain't no communication. You don't know where your child at. You don't know where they mind at. You don't know where they want to go. You're not supporting their hopes and dreams and all this and that. It's just do this, don't do that. Say it like once, twice, and expect your child to just go off and live life off of that and be successful. No, you gotta dig that into their mind. You gotta dig, starting early, starting young. You know what I'm saying? You just don't drop a command and just be like, you better go do it, or yeah, you're no longer a part of the family, or everybody look down on you, get mad at you because you didn't accomplish whatever they commanded you to do, or something. You know what I mean? And didn't do the work, and didn't do the proper work to instill that that information into a child is terrible. Is bad. It's bad. You know what I mean? To just send your child out there, you ain't really equipped them with what they need, and then ship them out there and get mad about it. Feel some kind of way about it. Downgrade your child because of it. Just like Charleston White said, you raised them. So, yeah, that's a mean one right there. Like I said, but I can relate. You know what I mean? So, let's continue.
Our children got an even harder job than what we can even imagine. Our children will grow up to not come see us in nursing homes. Our great-great-grandchildren will grow up to curse us, spit on us, steal from us, beat us up. That's what we got. When me and you get old, young people will hurt old people. They won't have no compassion. They won't have no love. Well, why you say that? Because the young people don't feel compassion and love from the old people. The grown people have just become dictators based on what they feel to the children they raise and produce. They just become dictators. You do as I say do. I told you to do this. It's no open line of communication. There's no dialogue. It's no give and take. It's I tell you. So those children grow up in an authoritative home with a authoritarian, that mean ass mama with that attitude based off what she feel. Those children grow up and resent their mothers. Those children are your children who beat up their sisters. We didn't beat up our sisters. We didn't flinch at our grandmothers like your boys do your mama. Our grandmothers was not afraid of us. Your children, grandparents are afraid of them. Y'all see where this going? They teachers are afraid of them. They are very disrespectful to anything old. They don't even like old people. Get out of my face. Oh, they despise old people, today's young people. So y'all be careful getting old.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. I know that was hot and spicy. All right, but it needs to be done. Everybody, we need to look at the situation and see what's the best move for us, okay? What makes sense? What's smart, intelligent? Which way do we need to go? What looks stupid? You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to Charleston White. Shouts out to Charleston White, the GOHARD delegation. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Salute. All right, shouts out to the real women that know they role and playing their position. Shouts out to the black sheep. Shouts out to the black sheep. Keep your head up. Don't even trip. You know what I mean? And what's the other one? Women. Oh, shouts out to my men. Shouts out to my men, my real men. Yeah, get ready. Get ready for the fight, man. Get ready, you know what I mean? Get ready. Because the takeover is happening. It's happening right here. You know what I mean? So thank you for coming through to another episode of Kevin K. Go Hard Truth. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day. You know what I mean? And yeah, be easy.